All right, you guys, back by popular demand. Some of you have been relentless asking me to do a pick a card reading, and here we are. I am doing it. If you're looking for this week's readings, individual zodiac readings, here you go. There's a link to a playlist for you for all 12 readings for the solstice for June 19th through the 25th. There you go. Next week, I'll be doing the June readings, each individual zodiac. This week, I thought we'd have a little fun. Doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to do a pick a card reading. I'm going to do some other fun stuff, maybe some lives this week. Gonna be awesome. All right, so this is Group A, this is Group B, and this is Group C. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. What I'm asking you to do is engage with me in these readings, and I want you to kind of just take a deep breath. And which of these sets of cards calls to you? This is kind of like the pink red deck. This is rose quartz on here. This is a selenite on the blue decks. And this is a citrine on the green decks over here. So whichever one calls to you, that is your message. These are messages from the ancestors. I will do a full spread. And then in the extended, I will look at things you don't see coming next 30 days. And I will get a full understanding of the path of the reading, the outcome for the reading, okay? So just take a deep breath. Which of these piles really calls to you? This is the time when you use your intuition, okay? So, have you picked? All right, let's go. All right. It's like magic, Mary Jo. It's like magic. Okay. So this is the pink red group here with this beautiful rose quartz. I will use in every single one of these readings the Hidden Truth Oracle and also my timing deck. Okay. Look at that on the bottom. June. We're almost done with June. Okay. So let's see where we're going. I'm going to first give you some oracle cards around what is going to be happening if you've chosen the pink red group. Messages for you coming through, please. What are the themes that we're looking at, please? The themes we're looking at. Thank you. All right, the tribe in reverse. Serendipity, nice. All right, I'll talk you through these in a second. And to the sea. So some of you are leaving behind something, a group, a family, a job, a career, mostly a set of people. Okay, it's mostly a set of people. And sometimes they collaborate, sometimes they collect in our lives because of jobs or relationships or choices that we make and preferences that we have, things that we want to see happen in the world. I feel like you have been with a tribe that is not your tribe or you're out of step with this tribe, mostly because you've grown. Okay, so it's possible that some of you have really outgrown a situation and it's like, I'm now moving towards something that really suits me, that really brings me joy, happiness. Some of you might be physically moving, okay, like closer to the water, closer to the sea. Some of you, this might just be a vacation or a time away from a situation, like needing to get your head together. And there's a little bit of synchronicity or serendipity, a little bit of luck that happens that gets you to move on from a situation. So it can be a surprise. It can be something happening that you did not expect. Okay. And, it's sort of like, just go with it. I feel like I need to tell you, don't think twice. The messages don't think twice. Just let go of a situation that you're in, especially if it's kind of like stalled or stopped and you're like, I don't know what to do about this relationship. I don't know what to do about this group of people. I'm just going to move on from it. I'm going to do something different and just see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. So let's keep shuffling here. All right, that feels good to me. That feels good to me for you, darlings. All right, underneath is the Fool. Brand new path, brand new path. Look at that. Justice energy, the Sun, Ace of Cups. Wow. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. This really is your direction. I don't think you know this yet. I'm going to also take the Six of Swords here. I don't think you know this yet, but this really is your direction. It's not only bringing together your happiness, but you're also feeling balanced. You're feeling connected spiritually. There's great new opportunities. I feel like I did see this Six of Pentacles, so I'm going to take this too. This can be something where you're helping other people. It just feels really good to you. It's a cause. It's tied up with a love relationship. Some of you are finally clearing a relationship. Finally, the divorce is final. Like something is final, and you gotta just move on from it. Okay, the project is over with this client. I'm just moving on from this agency. This situation is just ended. It's like there's been a natural ending, and I want to say to you that Sarah, there's some kind of luck. It's like out of the blue, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, out of the blue, something happens. Just go with it. Okay, just go with it. The Knight of Cups, you're showing up as the Knight of Cups. The Moon, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Death, definitely an ending here. The Star card, the World card. Look at all that closure. Wow. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Look at that, darling. Okay, so here we are going down a new road. I feel like some of you have been wanting like a heartfelt connection, something that's deeper, something that means more to you. The Knight of Cups is saying to me that out of all the hard work you've done here, there's nothing else to do. Okay. There's nowhere else to go. You can't go forward with this old situation. Even if you stuck around, it wouldn't go anywhere. It would just stay stuck where it is. It would stay standing in place. It would feel kind of like stagnant. It's sort of like, okay, so I'm going to say this to you. Some of you may watch football, some of you don't watch football, whatever. I don't really care. In the NFL, you see this a lot. A quarterback who hangs on 1 year too long. They just never know when to quit. Okay. They never know when to quit. It's like, that's all they've ever known since they were little kids in Pee-wee football. Then, college or high school, then college, then the pros, then whatever. It's been their whole entire life. They have no idea that there's a life outside of that. I'm almost feeling like that with you, that this has just been what you've known for your whole entire life. It could be that you were very connected to your family, and maybe that changes in some important way, whatever that is for you. Okay, whether it's divorce or somebody moves away or you move away, or situation just comes to a close. Like it's very Ten of Swords, Death, and the World. There's real closure here. I think initially there's some kind of fear. Okay, there's some kind of like, is this really a good thing? I'm feeling like you're kind of making friends with this ending. You're kind of like, okay, maybe it's not going to be so bad. Maybe I could stay. There's a little bit of ambiguity here with this Moon card. Like, I know I'm having like the new thing kind of beckoning to me, the new person, the new path, whatever it is kind of beckoning to me, but I'm still going to stay a little too long. Okay, you're like a quarterback in the NFL. You might have stayed a little bit too long at the party, or you are staying a little bit too long. I think if we get to Scorpio season, I think that is too long. I don't have a time frame for this reading. When you heal your heart. Okay, that's awesome. So this is the timing here. There's some ending that is a former ending. Let me see if I can get this. I think you're staying too long at the fair here because in the past you might have cut something off too soon. And you're still like, I don't know when to stop. I don't know when it's over. I don't know when to leave the party. Like, don't be the person that hangs around and helps clean up after a party. Like, you do. I mean, it's nice. That's okay. I get why some people do that. But I feel like the host is like, I just want to go to bed. I'll do this tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, like, if they say that, it's your cue to leave. And some of you may not take that cue very well, or you may not really get that message. The universe is saying that there has been some kind of betrayal in your life, some kind of ending that took you by surprise, that you didn't see coming. And so you're constantly in fear of an ending, or constantly in fear that you're leaving too soon, or constantly in fear. You really have to heal this heart. Okay, because there is something really beautiful trying to come through. I think you've stayed too long in a situation that you were comfortable in, or that was not, your heart really wasn't in it. So it's like there's no way they could break your heart because you didn't care that much. Eesh. Okay, so staying in a marriage where there's no real love, it's just like, this is what we're doing and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like you might be, I don't want you to get anxiety about this. You're not going to miss this. Okay. You're not going to miss this chance. I feel like there's absolutely, the universe is saying, okay, I get it. I get it. You're afraid of leaving too soon. So I'm going to make it really obvious to you that it's time to go. And that time is going to not only be an ending for you, but it is going to be a healing ending for you. Okay. So I will continue on with this reading. If this is your story, if you're feeling like you're staying too long at the fair, there's something good coming in, I'll do the rest of this reading and I'll go deeper, things you might not see coming. Okay. Link is in the description box for Group A. I'll see you over there. Group B is next. All right, Group B, you're on. So let's see what's going on with you. Gonna do a modified Celtic cross for those of you who take my tarot class. Hoo-ah. All right, so let's see where we go. What are the messages that want to come through for the people who chose Group B? What messages want to come through for those who chose Group B? I keep seeing that card about cutting away what's no longer needed for you. I keep seeing that card in my dreams. I'm seeing that card. All right, what's happening, please? Your 111-year-old self. I like that. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. The alchemical artist. All right, so what I am getting a feeling that you, if this is your message, that suddenly your life that you've created doesn't make much sense to you. It's sort of like you've done everything you need to do. You've, had all the right stuff. You've done the right things according to your family. And yet you're still kind of like unfulfilled, not interested. The ancestor reading for you really has to do with activating your own wisdom. And I feel like this ancestor is saying to you, like, you do know what to do. You do know the direction to go. And I just feel like you might not be seeing yourself too clearly. I feel like you might not have enough self-confidence right now to take this action, but you do know the direction to go in. And I just feel like this has to do with shifting your life in a direction that brings you fulfillment and joy. And whatever you're doing creatively is something that is so much bigger than you can imagine. I feel like the universe is coming through your own wisdom and saying, like, you do know, you do have the opportunity is in front of you. All of these things are co-conspiring with the universe to bring you your next level of happiness. And yet, I just don't think you're believing yourself. All right, so let's see where we go with the tarot reading. This is like a dream, something you've had a dream about that you want to create, but you don't know how to do it. You do know how to do it. Like a past life, you have this skill. So I'm going to say to you, like, check out your ascendant sign and your south node sign. Those can be pointing to past lives, especially if they're in Pisces. All right, Pisces energy. If they're in Leo energy, I'm getting Leo, I'm getting Scorpio. There's something deep within you that needs to sort of be birthed, okay? Wow. 10 of Swords. Okay, straight to double jeopardy. The Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, just like getting unstuck from a life and manifesting something brand new. Wow, beautiful energy of Chariot moving forward. You really are getting unstuck from something. I did see that 10 of Wands. I'll take the 10 of Wands. Okay, we've got 10 here, 10 of Swords, 10, the Wheel of Fortune, getting unstuck from a situation. I feel like you might have lived a life where it's not that it was super basic, it's just that everything was kind of like meh. Okay, like never taking a lot of risks, not taking a lot of chances, not doing things that are kind of crazy. And yet anyway, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands happened. So it's like, okay, if I'm going to get the 10 of Swords, I'm going to get it doing something that really means something to me. I'm not going to just let a mediocre existence give me the 10 of Swords. It's like, F off. Are you kidding me? Showing up as the 8 of Wands. Wow, I think you're stepping into your mystical gifts. The High Priestess, the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Wow, look at that. King of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So you could be dealing here with a Cancerian. I'm getting a lot of Cancerian energy. Gemini, Sag, lots of Sag too. If you are a Sag, there's, yeah, Gemini, Sag. I feel like you are, there's this fiery energy, but then there's water also. So it's almost like letting a river flow inside of you, or letting your intuition kind of out to run and play. I think you did everything you were supposed to do, and it sucked anyway. I took the job I was supposed to. I married who I was supposed to, blah, 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 blah. And it sucked anyway. Like, I played it safe. Oh my God, I played it safe. I get a certain sense of like fury about that. Like, I did everything I was supposed to do, and yet I still am like not happy. I'm still not fulfilled. And, you know, there can be a sense of like real confusion about like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I'm down the road here with this energy, and I'm still like, it's almost like, okay, so some of you might have, this sounds really awful, but I'm going to say it anyway. So of course I am. You married someone who was safe, and they broke your heart, or they tried to break your, or they betrayed you anyway. Not broke your heart. I don't think they could break your heart. I don't think this person is somebody who you have a lot of real deep love for. And but that's what makes it so infuriating. It's like, seriously, I played it safe. I did what I was supposed to do, and this person still, like, I could have gone in such a more powerful direction for myself, and I didn't. I think you're going to get the chance. All right. If you've been playing it safe, okay, nah. Within 2 weeks, this is a 2 of Swords card. Within 2 weeks, it feels like you're going to get a new choice. A destined, fated choice in Libra season. Okay. All right. So within 2 weeks, I feel like this choice is coming about. I feel like by Libra season, this is all going to be, you know, sort of completely in your life. I've been getting this a lot of endings, 10 of swords, 10 of wands. And I just don't think you know what to do next, because I think that the disappointment of playing it safe is just so like, seriously, like that's just a horrible feeling of like, wow, I could have been a contender. I could have gone somewhere great. I could have done something really magical, and I didn't do it. Let me clarify. So there's messages coming in from the high priestess, from your high priestess, or from your higher self. It's almost like you're stepping into this and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it now. I'm not going to play it safe anymore. Playing it safe got me nothing. Knight of Wands, Hermit, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You have an adventure coming here. And I feel like by the time we get to Libra season, you'll be all in. So there's just this feeling of like, I'm no longer going to take things. It's not taking things lightly. I'm just no longer going to do things that are safe. I'm going to listen to my intuition, Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. I'm going to take all comers. I've got new choices coming in, the Two of Pentacles. I like that. I like that a lot. And I don't feel like you know where to go. I feel like the universe is going to be peppering you with a lot of different options. And I think you have to start using your intuition. Maybe that's why this is a pick a card reading, because pick a card, A, B, or C, like you have to use your intuition as to which one to choose. It's not really meant for you to watch all three and then decide which one you like the best. A lot of people do that. But what I'm going to say to you is that the message that's coming through is like, you need to start relying on your own intuition as to which one to pick, instead of just being like, I'm going to see first what the universe is offering me, and then I'm going to make a choice. It's like, no, you got that backwards. You're the manifester. You're the one that's manifesting change. You're the one that's manifesting the new thing and how you're moving forward. So if you're waiting for the universe to tell you, that may be why you got some mediocre choices here, because that's not how it works. You're the one that tells the universe what you want, and you manifest that. And the way to do that is to release how it shows up. Okay, that could be something that you might have been confused about in the past. That, well, I've got to be specific about everything. So when I'm manifesting, I'm saying, yes, I want the love of my life, and it needs to look like this, and need to show up in this time frame, la, 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 la. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. What you're doing is you're manifesting the feeling of having that person, and then that person shows up. However they show up, it's kind of like none of your business, because the universe is moving things around and the universe is saying like, okay, Archangel Michael's like, hey, I'm working here. Don't bother me. I'm working. You're telling me what you authentically want. You're telling me your authentic ideas and feelings and thoughts. King of Swords. I know, Hermit. I'm wise about this 10 of Swords and accepting mediocrity in my life. No longer interested in that. If I'm really walking my path as the alchemical artist, I've got to learn to take a little risk. I've got to learn to see myself clearly, not through the lens of other people and not through the lens of playing it safe. It's about the most dangerous thing you can do. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into what shows up. Okay? We're going to look at what shows up, and we're going to look at what's blocking it from showing up right now, because I feel like within 2 weeks, there could be some big change. Once you become more authentic and speak your truth to the universe, I feel like it comes fast. In Libra season, I'm going to clarify what that means. All right? So link is below. If you're using your intuition and you're here on Group B, I'll see you over on the other side for the rest of this reading. Otherwise, Group C starts right now. All right, Group C, last but not least, let's take a look at what you chose. This is the citrine, which is beautiful energy there, especially when it comes to abundance. So if you're looking to manifest abundance and you were drawn to that automatically, good for you. So let's see what's going on for you in this pick a card reading. This is an ancestor message, something that you need to know right now. All right, let's see what's going on for you, darling. In the extended, I will look at next 30 days. I will look at something you don't know that's coming. We'll take a look at a lot of stuff in the extended. Dragon power, We'll see where things go. Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. Wow. Okay. And Eagle Spirit, freedom. Wow. Okay. So what's coming through for me, this is, I think you don't know your own strength. And I think you might be dealing with somebody who is trying to keep you small, trying to keep you down. There's lots of uncertainty around that can feel really scary. And so it might diminish your power because you're feeling that uncertainty is bad. Okay. So it matters the meaning you give to experiences. If you're having an experience, don't care what it is, and you say, this is bad, then that's how you experience it, as bad. If you have something going on in your life that you're like, I can see how I could grow from this. I can see that this could be kind of cool and everything like that. Then it is. It's like you get to frame whatever's going on. That's the freedom. Okay. So even though there might be something going on, you might be dealing with kind of a power struggle or dealing with someone who's trying to take away power from you or convince you. I kind of feel like they're trying to convince you that you don't have any power, but I think that's a lie. Okay. And I think the uncertainty piece of this is kind of like, you need to make meaning around what's going on. You don't need to give up your power to this person. Okay. So please don't do that. So let me see what's going on. I'm going to use a modified Celtic cross. So if you take my tarot class, you know what that is. All right, so let's see. If you're wanting to take my tarot class, there's a link in the description box below. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. All right, my darling. Star. Healing powers coming in. The 9 of Swords, the Empress. Ooh, look at this. The King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Wow, this is like every single thing you've ever wanted. And I just feel like you've stopped yourself because you are not sure that you have the power to do this. I feel like some of you are not stepping into your healing gifts because your self-doubt is the biggest killer of dreams. Okay. We're telling ourselves we don't have the power. We're not a healer. Ooh, that word makes me freak out. Like, I can't call myself a healer. Empress and the King of Pentacles. I mean, I think you're really hiding your light under a bushel here. And the Ace of Cups coming through. So love, money, abundance, prosperity in every single way imaginable. And you're calling it in, but yet you're doubting yourself. What? Why are you doing that? Queen of Pentacles. Woo, look at you. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, 2 of Wands. I'll walk you through this in a second. Hanged Man, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Ah, the plot thickens. Queen of Cups, Strength, 5 of Swords. Man, Judgment, and the... Okay. There is a water sign or a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus who is making you believe that you do not have what it takes. I love this to get what you want in life. I feel like someone is stepping in your way, standing in your way, not only of your life partner, but of becoming the person that you are becoming. Look at you kind of like speaking your dreams into reality. We have Saturn in retrograde in Pisces right now, and that has to do with blending reality with fantasy. And the only thing that's keeping you from the life of your dreams or creating something is that you have self-doubt. And that it's it's drawing in people who are preying on you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. It's drawing in people who are preying on that vulnerability. Okay. It's like you need to learn how to remember who you are. Okay. You really need to do that. So 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups in reverse, the World, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. I just get the sense that I get the sense that you've been a part of a family or a part of a group or a part of a relationship, a part of a business culture, a part of some kind of experience that you just did not see how amazing you are. You've not been able to see that. There is somebody here who is trying to crush you, okay? Trying to keep you down, trying to hold you down. And the opportunity here is to really move away from that. But that self doubt thing is so loud. This comes from childhood, this comes from your upbringing. This is triggering you big time. There's triggers here. Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the Fool. You can't, this is the get out of jail free card, or the moving away from this toxic belief system. You're definitely moving away from that. Look at this. Empress, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're really stepping into kind of the life of your dreams. All these readings are about manifesting, and there's different blocks here. And this is about your lack of belief in yourself. And it's also, there's somebody around you who is draining your power and making you think you can't do something, or making you think that you're not a healer, making you think you're not anything, tearing down your self-worth, tearing down your self-esteem, kind of kicking the legs out from underneath you, yanking the rug out from underneath you whenever they get a chance. King of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful energy, Seven of Wands. So I feel like you really, there's almost a sense here that you have an ally. I feel like you have an ally. This person who's kind of acted with impunity for a while. I feel like you need to make some new friends, or make some powerful choices about who you align with. I think you've been aligning with someone who is on purpose draining you. And I think you need to see things from a new perspective. I think you think this person is keeping you safe. So this could be a work situation where you've aligned with someone who's kind of a bully, or kind of a kind of power hungry, kind of a powerful person, but they'll throw you under the bus in a second. Okay? Don't be fooled by this person. They are very manipulative, and they are doing things for their own benefit. I feel like this person is not going to stick around. The minute they get a chance to like dump you, throw you under the bus, they will. Okay, so just be mindful of that. In the next 8 weeks, I feel like you get a chance to cut yourself off from this person and move forward. So if you get a new job offer, if you get a new opportunity, take it. All right, take it. I feel like you need to really spend your time sending out your power to the universe and asking for opportunities that will bring you the next level here. Queen of Swords. I think you see this so clearly when you get away from it. This person is just, oh. Three of Wands, 10 of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Wands. This person knows what you want, and they know your triggers. So you may be, you may have come from a family that did not value you very much. And I just feel like you're showing up as somebody really magical. There's no way that people who are powerful, or people who really want to create a life for themselves, and they bring people around them, they pull people into their orbit that they think they can control. But there's no way they do that if that person can't really be of service to them. Okay, they're not doing that just to be like, oh, well, I can just control you. There's a method here to their madness. There's a method. There's a reason. I almost feel like in dream state, you're getting messages. You're getting stronger. You're getting clear about this. I think you might have a new ally show up in the next 8 days, 2 days to 8 days. I think you're more powerful than you know. And I just think that this person has been undercutting you for such a long time. Seriously. What is with this person? Magician, Eight of Pentacles, Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. This person is somebody who's using you for their own bidding. They're trying to get ahead. They're trying to manifest something that a faster way, a faster path for themselves. I think they think you are good for them. If this is a relationship, this person, this person is a user. Just going to tell you, this person's a user. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. I think they have designs on using you and then throwing you away. I do. I think you better watch it. Okay. I think this person sows a lot of seeds of uncertainty with you. They are somebody who makes you feel like you need them. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. They sow a lot of uncertainty, but you do know, High Priestess, you do know deep down that this person is ruthless. I think you've seen it. And I think it's time to kind of call their bluff. So let's go deeper into this reading, Group C. Wow. I'm glad that the citrine was part of this, because this is a very powerful prosperity crystal. So I want you to get some citrine, and like a bracelet or a pendant or something like that, because I feel like you're going to be manifesting something really wonderful. And we'll talk about that more in the extended, but citrine is really where it's at for you. All right. So link is below, Group C. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.